Hey Scorpio, it's your girl Alex. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Cross watchers, hey y'all, welcome. My OGs, what's happening? New Scorpios, thank you so much for providing me with an opportunity to read for you. God Angels Universe, please, please, please bless Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, and North Node with some great information. I love you. Ace of Wands. That's an exciting new beginning. Okay, what are we getting excited about? Love, opening your heart. Feeling love, falling in love. It's time. Five of Swords, after being ghosted or after being away for so long is what I heard. So I just also heard too that for a lot of you, you're showing love to someone you haven't shown it to in a long time, or you're showing love and you haven't shown it in a long time. Angel said for some of you, for a lot of you, you're finally feeling good. Look at that. Look at that. Nine of Cups is a feel-good card. Six of Swords, things are starting to calm down and level out, especially mentally and emotionally. Now, I do have the Five of Swords with the Six of Swords. So my angels just said for a lot of you, you have spent the first part of 2025 walking away, right? Whether it was walking away from a situation where someone was emotionally unavailable, whether it is walking away from putting up with people's bullshit, whether it was walking away from being taken for granted, right? I feel like this Five of Swords is speaking volume. Trust me, I could have came up with 6 or 7 other things that you're walking away from, okay? And it was hard. It wasn't easy, okay? But I feel like now, after all of this time, you're seeing the value of walking away, right? You're seeing a barren situation for what it is. Now, my angels also say too, with that Ace of Wands representing March 1st, I know we're quickly approaching the spring equinox. Okay, spring equinox is basically when everything comes out of hibernation, right? Because nothing ever dies. Like, I got trees right outside of a window over here, and they don't die every year. They just go barren and they go to sleep. You see what I mean? So I kind of feel like, especially emotionally, a lot of you are removing a lot of debris that was causing your heart to sleep. Another way I could say that is you're eliminating what used to drain you emotionally. And that Queen of Cups coming out a second time is confirmation. Look at that. Jeez. That's double Cancer. And the moon in the tarot is Pisces, but the moon for me is Cancer, because Cancer is ruled by the moon. That's a lot of moon energy right there. Wow, Cancer again. You know, it's weird because Cancer really doesn't come up in your reading, Scorpio, but Cancer is making an appearance here. And look at that, justice and leaving, justice and justice and getting away. Ooh, child. You're working on your strength and courage. God bless you, Scorpio, and I sincerely mean that with everything that I am. Now, let me be clear about something, because I really want to make sure I convey this message to the best of my ability. Okay? Whatever this situation is that you're walking away from, and I know you're walking away from something because the Ace of Wands is a new beginning, okay? Especially a new beginning in love or some sort of emotional scenario. Whatever this is that you are walking away from, I'm not saying it was something as ugly as like abuse or toxicity or, narcissistic behavior. I'm not even saying it was something that severe. Okay. I feel like whatever this is that you're walking away from, again, you've identified it as an emotional block, right? It could be your thoughts, right? Your outlook, right? I know. My angel said that ghosting thing. Five of Swords for me is ghosting, right? Along with the Hermit, right? You kind of disappearing. Five of Swords is being defeated. This ain't gonna work out. I'm out. If that don't sound like a Scorpio, I don't know what's a Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio, with your analysis, you're very freaking intelligent and you're super duper intuitive. So it may take you 1.7 seconds to assess an entire situation and then make a determination as to whether you're going to stay or leave. For average Scorpios, I would say, and this is my own bullshit statistic, 7 out of 10 times you're going to leave. 7 out of 10 times, meaning out of every 10 scenarios, you have left 7 of them, 3 and 4, right? And I feel like this here is almost like you turning over a new leaf, because what you're discovering is by leaving, you've stripped away the joy, you've stripped away the fun, you've stripped away the opportunity, you've stripped away the revelation of a situation. And I'll give you an example, right? Say, for instance, you meet someone, you go out on a date, and, like this person goes out and, they try to pay for the dinner, right? Regardless of gender, they try to pay for the dinner and their card gets declined, right? And you like, this mofo is broke. I'll see you next lifetime, right? Like Scorpio's like, I'm out. That's the Five of Swords. Okay. What you're leaving behind is discarding someone because of a situation like that, or discarding scenarios like that where you don't have all of the information. Okay. Because in that scenario, you could have discovered my previous debit or credit card just expired and I got a new one in the mail and I never activated it. Right. So it's almost like the Five of Swords, King of Cups. You are discarding the robbing of yourself of happy events, right? And angels are saying, and I love this message. I love it. I love it. I love it. They're like, well, if you stuck around a little longer, you could find out the whole truth, not just a portion of it. I hope that makes sense. Love it. Love it. Love it. Six of Wands in your outcome position. I got the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands. Angels just said 5, 6, 7 of Swords. Okay. So the 7 of Swords is, 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. They're both leaving. They're both out. They're gone. Okay. 7 of Swords is like, damn, do they see that I'm walking away? Do they see that I'm leaving? Are they going to come after me? You know what I mean? Not only that, but angels are also saying too, for a lot of you, sorry, Scorpio, I got to call you out. But for some of you, you have done things in your past to get a reaction. People have called your bluff, and that situation kind of came back and bit you in the booty. Right? It didn't work out in your favor. That's who the 7 of Swords is. 7 of Swords is like, look at him. I'm out. I'm going to carry these 5 swords and then I'm going to come back for these 2 swords. I ain't going to get hurt. I'm going to be fine. You see me, Jesus? Right? So the 7 of Swords is kind of doing something to prevent getting hurt. But what exactly you're doing is hurting you. My angels just said too, for a lot of you, solitude is also hurting you. Sorry, I don't know who that was for. Right? The 2 of Wands being at a crossroads, right? Oh, I love this message. My angels just said happiness costs, right? Happiness ain't free. And that just means that you have to make a sacrifice. You got to take action. You got to discern. You got to go through trial and error, right? But happiness damn sure is achievable. Okay. Because I got Scorpio here with his 2 wives. He got sister wives over here with the 2 Queen of Cups. Okay. So the universe is wanting you to work on your strength. Now, we are not freaking saying you go to the gym and bench press 150. No. We're not talking your physical strength. We're talking about working on your emotional strength. You want to know if somebody is a true blue Scorpio? Ask them about forgiveness. Scorpios typically don't forgive. Typically. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. I will accept it, right? I'm not saying all Scorpios. I would say the majority of Scorpios it's not easy for them to forgive. But angels are saying, whatever this is that you're walking away from, right? First off, it is a part of your creed, your value, your morals, your core system, core values. Okay. And I feel like for some of you, yes, you are relaxing some of those core values. Now, I'm not saying, date somebody on death row, and God bless those on death row. I know they killed to get there, but God loves them too. Sorry, I know that's controversial. But, yeah, I know. Thank you. My angels was like, well, they don't know you an angel, so you want to love everybody. All right. Anyway, yeah, I'm not saying you're going to release and relax the important or the priority core values. But I'm saying, like that movie, Think Like a Man, Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, when Megan Good's character is like, oh, I don't date guys who don't open doors for me. And the guy drove off as a, joke. He eventually reversed back and opened the door for her. But again, we're saying to you, your core, I'm just giving you a weird example, but we're not saying get rid of your major core values, but some of them you may decide to relax. Okay. I'm not saying that. Okay. My angels got jokes. Scorpio, I'm going to tell you this joke, but please do not come for me. It's a joke. My angel said, but if the person can't pay for Scorpio, who Scorpio think they are? The Queen of Sheba? Pay for your own meal. All right. Again, just jokes. Just jokes. Excuse me. What I'm also hearing too is whatever this is that you are overcoming, Scorpio, it will help you to move forward. Not only will it help you to move forward, but you're going to be more successful moving forward, right? For some of you, you may be like, well, I don't want to take a job where, I got to work with international people, or I don't want to take a job where I got to go into the office. You know what I mean? Again, whatever this is that you are starting over on, it is to relax and be like, okay, I wouldn't mind a hybrid role, or maybe being on site is not that bad, right? You are overcoming some sort of block or challenge that you put in place before. And angels just said to me with the Chariot and the King of Cups, and I got Pisces, again, Pisces, Cancer, Cancer here, and Scorpio here. Whatever this is that you're overcoming, again, it just kind of feels like it's removing a block and things can flow again. Okay? I know especially some of the younger generations, and I don't have a position on this topic either way. I'm just going to use it as an example of what someone is overcoming. A lot of the younger generations is like, hey, I don't want to date somebody who has kids, right? Not necessarily younger generation. It could be any generation, right? I don't want to date somebody who has kids. I want to be able to have kids with this person myself for the first time, right? And again, I don't have an opinion on that. We'll do whatever works for you. But again, whatever this is that you're overcoming, now you may consider dating someone who already has kids. I do have an opinion on it. I just won't share it. 4 of Cups. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Cups on the Queen of Cups with the Ace of Wands. I do feel like March specifically. I know we're still in March. Today is the 6th. Wow, we're still fresh into March. I feel like for a lot of you, if you've been wanting, needing, or desiring any sort of emotional activation, heart chakra activation, you know, falling in love, loving, connecting emotionally, if you have been desiring that, that is going to awaken inside of you this March 2025. My angel said, well, it could be any March of any season, and that's not true. Angels don't follow our calendar. It could be March of any season. I think what they mean is it could happen at any time. Look at that, your manifestations. Oh, my angels just said a lot of you, where your heart might have been deactivated, your manifestations have stalled. Ooh, 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 ooh. I got the Knight of Pentacles twice. So for anybody, okay, 5, 6, and 7 of Swords. If you're struggling to walk away from a situation, if you're struggling to leave something behind, get rid of an old habit, you know, change, stop cursing so much, Alex. I'm not going to do that. Oh, okay. My angels just also said too, the Christian observance of Lent is coming up, where a lot of people are giving up something for Lent. Okay, so this is in line. I mean, I don't perform religious readings, but they just said that. But it kind of feels like whatever this is that you're walking away from, that you're leaving behind, that you're letting go of, keep going. Take your time. Knight of Pentacles is a slowpoke, right? That's a slowpoke night, so just take your time. 6 of Swords. I'm hearing let bygones be bygones. 6 of Swords also represents going with the flow, even though if the flow is slow, go with the slow flow. Okay? But go. Ooh. The 7 of Cups. That's daydreaming and illusions. I like that. Short and sweet message. My angel said focus on what's in front of you, not what you're leaving behind. Right? You can't drive in reverse, right? As in you can't drive forward while looking reverse. You can technically, but you ain't gonna get far. And this is Mr. driving forward, looking in reverse. Okay, that's dangerous. Holding swords, again, that's self-sabotaging, and I have the strength countering, which kind of says for a lot of you, when it comes to your ego, your stubbornness, you have to be strong enough, not necessarily. Oh, I love this. My angel said for some of you, you have to be not strong enough to let go of a situation. You have to be strong enough to let go of your ego or pride or stubbornness that's keeping you in that situation. That was a huge message. Right? An example of that is, you know, no, I'm not going to leave the post office and become a wedding cake baker because, you know, the post office, they got good benefits and they can't fire me. And, you know, my mama and my daddy, my uncle, everybody work for the post office, and I'm just going to be here. You know, maybe I'll do the cakes when I retire. Isn't the retirement age in the U.S. 70 years old? What cake you making at 70? I know it's possible. Right? So the 7 of Cups for me represents dreaming. Okay? And again, with the 5 of Swords and the King of Cups, it's almost like focus on your dreams, not your recent past. Okay? And for some people, and this could be for like 3 Scorpios. For some people, the dream, you're delaying your dream, right? As in, I'll make cakes when I retire. And that's feasible. It is 1,000,000% feasible. People are living longer, and anything is possible in this universe. But I feel like the universe is more wanting you to focus on what's being born versus what is dying off, metaphorically. I love that. So does that mean I get to see Miss Empress Mama? Judgment. Judgment to me is revelation, right? Yeah, I know. So my angel said that that's some people's stubbornness and ego and pride being reinforced, right? Some of y'all got ironclad egos and pride. And your stubbornness makes, Fort Knox look like Disney World. Right? Like some people are incredibly rigid. Okay? But angels just said, all right, I gotta implore. I think that's the word. Forrest Gump. My angel said, ignorance is as ignorant does. Ignorance does. Right? Forrest Gump, stupid is as stupid does. Ignorance is what ignorance does. Stubbornness is what stubbornness does. There she is. Yay. Oh, yeah. Ooh, Page of Swords. Okay. So this is a message. And I'm saying bye-bye. Oh, sorry. I always, that guy song. Aaron, was it Aaron Hall? I feel like there's a beautiful outcome waiting for you. Angels are like, for those of you, and this is a very sensitive topic, and again, I have no opinion, but they just showed me a scenario I feel like that is representative of somebody's life. They're like, you've been taking care of your mother in your home or in your mom's home, and by taking care of your mom, that has prevented you from getting married or start dating or moving in with your sweetie boo, right? And angels are saying you may make the decision to place your mom in a assisted care living, facility so you can kind of move on, which again is very controversial. I'm not going to render an opinion about it because I feel like, again, this is somebody's real life, right? But I feel like, again, March is going to be the month of decisions. You see me post on my community page, march on, right? Charge on. I have the Chariot here. I have the Knight of Pentacles here. I have the Knight of Pentacles here. Follow your bliss, follow your growth, follow your happiness. The Page of Swords, that's the Curiosity card, right? Yeah, I know. Don't tell your kids. I don't know why. That's the message that you heard it fall out of my mouth. There was no preparation for it. It was like, don't tell your kids, because it just fell out of my mouth. Six of Swords and Six of Wands. Again, that's overcoming something that is getting to the very beginning stages of normalizing, stabilizing, or leveling something out. And angels are saying, and I love this message for you, Scorpio, they're saying once the playing field is leveled, once things are leveled out, things can flow to you, right? Because if you're doing this and this and this, right, up and down, ain't nothing flowing to you. It's back there doing all of this, okay? Again, hand gestures are completely free of charge. Speaking of, if you wanted to hit that thanks button and leave me some sort of donation, or click the description box and leave me a donation. All donations are very much accepted and appreciated. And thank you everybody who's already left one. So yeah, you have love coming in for those of you who are interested. For those of you who are already coupled up or booed up, I feel like that love is about to be enhanced. Okay. There are some of you who could be moving, right? Maybe for a job, maybe for some sort of business, maybe for a better opportunity. Angels are saying don't talk about it, be about it. So in other words, don't just sit daydreaming about it. Four of Cups, get on the road, make it happen, Captain. Okay. Work on your resistance, right? Work on, a universe says go left. Scorpio's like, left is dark. Ain't no lights on down that road. I love Scorpio. Because I kind of feel like, at least for right now, I feel like some of you are on the fence, right? You're on that fence. You're on the cusp. You're right in the middle saying, I don't know. Should I have left? I don't know. Is this a good idea? I don't know. Should I keep going? The universe is like, fuck yeah, keep going. Don't stop. Get it, get it. All right. Anyway, I'm trying to tone down the shenanigans, but they just come out. Yeah, I kind of feel like for a lot of you, you're going to meet someone incredibly special over the next 2 months. Period. For some of you, it could be while traveling. Traveling could be running to Walmart, running to, the liquor store, or, the cleaners or something, doctor's office. The Page of Swords just gave me the message of don't try to know everything, right? Oh, my angels was like, you are talking to Scorpio now. Scorpio is very intuitive. So you telling Scorpio to mind their business? As intuitive as Scorpio is, Scorpio can see shit on top of its eyelids. I can't. I gotta go. Anyway, the Page of Swords just kind of says let it happen naturally and organically versus wanting to know, hey, is this good? Hey, is this working out? Hey, mama, am I doing okay? Just go on, baby. Just keep going. It's going to be all right. I know. Because Scorpio's always waiting for the other shoe to drop. I think Scorpios are the kings and queens of self-sabotage, right? It's like, no, it's not working. Like all the jobs I get, they just suck because they all want me to come into the office, right? Like, I don't know who I'm talking to, but just be careful not to self-sabotage, right? And I talk to too many Scorpios to know that this is a true factual fact. Scorpio, the universe will bring you this big, beautiful surprise, and you will take that tail and slice and dice and fricassee and just cut it down to its bare root and then be like, this what you send me, God? And then discard it. Okay? So the universe basically is saying, whatever we send you, just enjoy it. That's it. 7 of Cups. Just have fun, right? Just be young and dumb, not all experienced and healed and skeptical, and you know what I mean? Just be young and dumb and have fun. Young and dumb and have fun. Look. Unleash your kindest self. Look. Open up to change. The other readers will say Scorpio does not like change. I always say Scorpio does not have a problem with change as long as we're controlling it, right? So I don't have a problem moving from here to Timbuktu as long as I plan the trip, right? As long as I plan the move, as long as I'm in control of when I leave and if I can come back. Okay, all right. I'm just saying. I know, because angels just said too, you are the phoenix, right? And I'm a firm believer, whatever you get yourself into, you can get out of, right? So nothing's permanent, especially not for transformational Scorpio. Know that you are loved, darling. I think that is pretty much echoed here, right? Because I have the Queen of Cups twice. I have the King of Cups. I have the Two of Cups, and I got Mama. So Scorpio, you are more loved than you can imagine. I know. My angels just showed me a picture of like a scorpion on a mound, and the mound just rising up. And what's raising the mound up is the love that the universe has for you. So I would translate that into being, you are exalted in love by this universe. Okay? You are exalted in love. The universe will raise you up from the dead, Scorpio. And what raises you up is the love of the universe. Okay? So please, please, please know that you are loved. Last one. I can't make this up. Talk less, feel more. I would just also add think less, feel more, sit less, act more. Okay, all right. Anyway, Scorpio, personal readings are open. If you're wanting to book an appointment, the link is in the description box. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, you got some good goodiness coming to you. And all you got to do is remain open. All you got to do is keep moving forward. All you got to do is go with the flow, chill out, and let it come to you, baby. You don't work so hard in your existence, Scorpio. Let it come to you now. Okay? Don't be a self-sabotager. Let's go on and bury that and put that away, because the universe has so much coming your way. All right, babies, I love y'all. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you. Bye.